So I came out to feed the birds and I found him. His band was caught on something. His leg is messed up bad. It's broken, and I think it's broken in 2 spots. I don't want to hurt the bird, so I'm being very careful. Let me see. So, sorry, guy. I think it's broken here, but I also think it's broken at the joint here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a splint on it. Splint going down and coming like a V shape. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I know he's really in pain. It's not a fun injury, I bet. So I know he's in pain right now. But I'm gonna work on this splint. Okay, so I have my knife or multi-tool, scissors. I have this. I'm gonna use this as my splint. I already started that. I got this band-aid that I cut up in pieces to make strips so I could basically wrap it around his leg. I have tape. That's it. Okay guys, so I only have 2 hands, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna modify this plastic glove. I'm gonna cut it here. Actually, let's cut it now. I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna cut this thumb part off because we don't need that. So cut that off. Then it creates like a, if it won't rip, but it creates like a sleeve I could put around the bird to hold it still. Okay, I'm gonna put these strips on him now, on some of his scrapes. So this is the splint I'm gonna use. I use a chopstick, but I wrap 2 sticks with tape. Hopefully that'll work with stabilizing his leg in a good position. I'm not sure. I'm not a veterinarian or anything, but I'm just trying to think on what to do to get this bird leg in a good position, and this is what I came up with. So this is the back of the bird. Yeah, he's all right. He's breathing. He's fine. Now I'm gonna take this strip that I cut up, this pretty much a band-aid. It's a band-aid. I'm gonna wrap his ankle area. So that's how I know his band got caught on something, because some of his skin scraped off. What I do is I put that band on there. I know it probably don't need it, but I put it on really loose. It's pretty much not even touching the leg. I put it on super loose. So now I'm gonna place this here and I'm gonna wrap this with tape. But first I need to find something to protect the feathers on the thigh. All right guys, I ran in the house real quick, grab a paper towel. I'm gonna put the splint on, then I'm gonna wrap it with paper towel before I tape it. What I did was I just wrapped it with a strip of paper towel just to keep it, and then I'm gonna spray it with alcohol just so I could wet it so it can stay in place. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pretty much lock it in this position. So I'm gonna get the splint. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it with more paper towels, more towards the top. If you notice, I'm pushing the feathers out the way so I can get underneath them, so I can wrap it. That's probably high enough, so I'll come back. A few feathers in there, but it don't matter. And I'll let that sit. Spray it with a little more alcohol to get it. All right, that's perfect. So that's what I was looking for. So I can put this up higher like that, and then I can wrap it with the duct tape, and we should be good from there. and I'll probably check it in a week and make sure. So got this little strip of duct tape. I cut it. Now I'm gonna wrap the splint around it. Just like that. Move this a little bit. We're gonna go just like that, guys. I want to leave this out. I want him to be able to leave this part out of his foot, because I want to be able to check that part later without taking the whole thing off. So if I just push it up, I can check that part. But right now I'm just gonna wrap this slowly, not in a rush. Just keep wrapping it. Have some patience. I'm not putting it tight at all. I'm not putting it tight at all. I'm putting it really loose. I'm just being patient with it. This is his thigh area. His thigh pretty much is, I think, okay. So get some of these feathers out of there. Once I do that, it should be good. Okay, that's the beginning. I'm gonna wrap it a little more. Okay, that'll stop him from standing on it also. We'll see if this works. I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm gonna put more tape on it, a little bit more. If you have feathers in the way, just go ahead and cut them off. It's fine, they'll grow back. Give them a little haircut. You guys know I just love the birds. I don't really care too much about anything else like I care about these birds. So I try to save them as much as possible. This will probably help them keep it off. I have a part sticking out here at the bottom, and then I also have a part right here sticking out so he can't stand up on it. Now I have to take this guy. It's pretty much done. It's fine now. That duct tape is pretty strong. I'm probably gonna have to cut it off, but he shouldn't be able to stand on it at all. And I'll leave that on there for probably about a week or two, and then I'll see how it goes from there. So there it is, guys. His leg was totally hanging. Now still hanging, but at least his leg is not able to move at the joint now.